Fitness Club, what's going on? We made it to day 5, and I hope that you guys were able to complete your fitness daily for day number 5. All right. If you stuck with us for the last few days, I hope that your mindset is starting to shift, and I hope you're starting to understand that fitness could be so simple. All right. It's your relationship with food and movement. All right. And if you can create a relationship that works for you and your schedule, I'm saying 30 minutes a day or less. Everybody's got 30 minutes a day to invest in their health, in their bodies, in their diet. If you don't have 30 minutes, I really can't help you, but I know that you have 30 minutes because we're still here. All right. And we find time for the things that we really want. That's what they say. And I believe that is true. All right. So if you really want a transformation, a change, if it's time, then let's keep going. All right. I want to offer you guys something. All right. This is the 10-day workshop, but fitness is an everyday thing. And if you really want to change, you have to go through a season of training. A season, when in my world, sports world, is about 3 months. All right. Which is about 90 days. I want to extend the offer to you to go ahead and enroll in the 90-day daily fitness quest. All right. After the 10 days, there's 80 more, and it just keeps going. All right. And I just want to explain to you exactly what comes with that, because there's 2 paths that you can take. You can take the regular group fitness path. All right. And I've had plenty of clients that have had great success on the group fitness path with the 90-day daily fitness quest. Also, I have another path for you, and this is the Quest Masters Club. So that's not going to be the group fitness. It's going to be the one-to-one coaching. So I just want to recap exactly what that entails, because there is a price difference between the group coaching and the Quest Masters Club. So the group coaching, you can get the entire package for $400. All right. The one-to-one, of course, is going to be more expensive at $1,600. Both plans can be financed over 3 to 6 months. Going to be a little bit more expensive if you finance it, but hey, whatever works for you works for me. And at the end of it, I'm going to tell you that there's a super crazy bonus. So because if you actually complete the quest and you get your results, I'm going to give you your money back. All right. So you can win your money back by actually doing what you need to do and getting your results. All right. So we'll explain that after we go through exactly what's included in this package. All right. So I'm going to talk about the Quest Masters Club. It's the easiest way to go about it. All right. Quest Masters Club, you're going to get one-to-one coaching from me, which means I'm going to give you my direct number so that you can text or call me with any questions that you have. I had a client named Dan, and Dan liked to send me pictures of his meals at night and ask me like, Dre, am I eating the right thing? Am I eating too much? And I'm like, Dan, you're asking the wrong question. Look at the plate and check the proportions. Are the proportions right? And is the plate balanced? If you check the box on both of those things, go ahead and enjoy your food, man. You don't have to count anything or even question yourself. Go ahead and enjoy your food. And Dan had great success. Dan is now on the path to getting off of his blood pressure medications. So I'm super happy for Dan. He had a great outcome. All right. With that one-to-one coaching, you're also going to get, I have all my fitness knowledge is contained in an app called Notion. Notion, anybody can download Notion, and when you download it, I can give you private access to certain documents within that Notion. So this is going to be things that are outside of school. There's a lot available in school, but Notion is going to give you access. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a checklist. It's a weekly checklist of this is what you need to do for days 1 through 10. You got to accomplish this, this, and this by the time you get to day 10. You know what I'm saying? So it's a weekly checklist of things that you're going to do from the beginning of the quest to the end of the quest to make sure. It's going to keep you accountable. We share the checklist, you check off the items as you go along, and I make sure that by the time we get to the weekly call on Thursday or Saturday, or whenever we choose for what works for you, that you've gotten your items checked off on that list. All right. And this is so that you are guaranteed to reach your results. All right. If you follow this path, you're guaranteed to reach your results. And if you reach your results, you win your money back. So that is the first thing that comes with this Questmasters Club package. The second thing, which is super important, is the caloric assessment. I'm going to do a caloric assessment for you. So whether you do group coaching or whether you do the one-to-one, there is a BMR calculator. I believe it's in day 8 or so of the workshop. You can see the BMR calculator, and you can calculate your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate, and your TDEE, which is your total daily energy expenditure. Those two items is basically going to give you a snapshot of how your metabolism works. Is it fast? Is it slow? Do you have a huge capacity for calories or a small capacity for calories? And so that is going to help us, because we're going to use that in tandem with the nutrition guide, the 7-step diet, and the virtual cookbook to make a meal planner for you. So that's going to be another one of those shared documents in Notion. You're going to get a meal planner that we're going to adjust week to week so that you can slowly start to optimize your diet and supercharge your results and really fuel your fitness journey. All right, so that's number 2, is a caloric assessment. Third, of course, you're going to have lifetime access to the fitness club, our school community, which means you're going to find your friends. You're going to be able to always get access to the live calls and whatever bonus content that I'm putting in, video wise or PDF wise into that discussion board. All right. That is going to come with the 90-day daily fitness quest workbook. That's going to come with a complete nutrition guide. So you guys are getting the best of the best within this workshop, but there's more. There's definitely more. And as we go along, you guys are going to understand exactly what I'm talking about. All right. And that's also going to come with the Cook With Me virtual cookbook, so that you always have items that you can learn how to make, so that you can really, the food is half the battle. All right. The food is half the battle. You have the virtual cookbook. It's going to help you define what your dietary staples are, what you're okay with eating on a daily and weekly basis. All right, cool. The next item is going to be the weekly live progress check-in. So if you're okay with mornings, well, not mornings, but 12 p.m. during the week, then Thursday is going to be your live check-in day. If you're okay with weekends, then Saturday at 12 p.m. is going to be your live check-in day. If you need a different day, of course, being in the Questmasters Club, we're going to have to find a different time and day for us to check in live. And it's super easy. All you have to do is open up the school app and press live. What we will do one-on-one is decide on a time. I'll put it on the calendar in school. And then from there, you can just click into the live when it's our time, and we'll go ahead and discuss and chop it up. All right. And so that's going to be the perfect opportunity for us to really deep dive into how your quest is going. And if there are exercises or things that need to be regressed so that you can have a little bit of an easier time, we can do that on the live call. And I can give you a visual demonstration of exactly what I'm talking about and what we need to do. All right. That's an excellent resource, and that is 100% necessary if we're going to get all 90 days done. All right. Whether you do the one-to-one or the group coaching, you're going to get a bonus. So I have a training for parasitic cleanse. It's called Prepare and Attack. All right. If you go in the classroom tab, you'll see it there. You can buy it separate if you want, but if you buy into the quest, that gets unlocked automatically for you. So that is an excellent little bonus that we have there. All right. Now, as I said, the Questmasters Club, this is a total package combined value of over $2,500, but I'm just asking you for $1,600 up front. All right. If you want to do the 3-month pricing, that's fine. It's going to be a little bit more expensive. So it'll be $1,800 over those 3 months. All right. If you want to do the 6-month pricing, it's going to end up being $2,000 over the 6 months. So it ends up coming out to $300 and change a month for 6 months, or it ends up being the $600 a month for 3 months, or you could just pay up front and get a big discount, a $200 to $400 discount, right? If we are doing the group coaching, you can pay up front at $400, or there's a 3-month and 6-month pricing. I'm not 100% sure on what that is right off the top of the dome, but it's same thing, very slight difference in price when you go through a 6-month when we're talking about the group coaching. All right. Now, the real bonus, what I was mentioning in the beginning is win your money back. Win your money back. Why would I do something like that? Why would I tell you that I'm going to give you your money back if you actually achieve the goal? It's because I care more about your transformation journey. I know if you achieve your journey, I've seen it already. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it already with multiple people. I want that transformation journey. When you actually go into the 90 days, you're going to see every so often, maybe every 15 days or so, I'm asking for a progress pic, because when you follow this protocol, your body will change, right? Why is it going to change? Because you're going to be building the 2 adaptations that you need to build the foundation in your body for optimal health, which is cardiovascular efficiency and metabolic flexibility. It's going to happen, and your body has no choice but to follow suit and change. All right. You're gonna see something unlock in your body that is beautiful. All right. And that is way more valuable to me than your initial investment. But that investment has to be made, or people don't actually go for it. You know what I'm saying? They don't actually go all in and say, look, I want to protect my investment. All right. I just want to give you the impetus to actually go ahead and make it happen and do something positive in your life and change your health for the better. All right. How does it work? All right. There's 6 things that you really have to do. 1, you have to complete the quest in 95 days or less. All right. It's a 90-day quest. I'm giving you 95 days. I'm giving you 5 extra days, which means between the 3 stages, after we get past 10, we're in stage 1, and stage 1 is 30 days. Stage 2 is 30 days. Stage 3 is 30 days. Between each stage, you get 2 or 3 days rest. It depends how you feel and what you want to do. I would say take 2 days between stage 1 and stage 2, and 3 days between stage 2 and stage 3. That gives you 95 days. If you don't need the time in between, you keep going. All right. You keep going, but you're a quest master if you finish the quest in 95 days or less. So that's the first thing that you have to do. All right. The other things is super easy. You check in weekly on the school discussion board. I'm going to have a physical check-in on the discussion board every Friday, and you just give me a little feedback on that discussion board, and you join the community live calls each week. All right. And you should be doing that anyway. Join the community live calls each week. All right. You have to complete the caloric assessment. Of course you want that. That's like pretty much the most valuable thing to you if you're going to do the 1-to-1. Is the caloric assessment. And then you're going to use the virtual cookbook to prepare the mixed vegetable dish and the other staples that's in there, which is going to be the basmati rice, which is going to be the pita bread, and the roasted seasoned potatoes. So I want you to actually prepare those 4 dishes. And we talk about it, and it's going to happen over the course of 90 days. You have to cook 4 dishes. All right. And I didn't say you have to enjoy them, but I enjoy them, because if you make them how I make them, they're fantastic. They're fantastic. And it's not no Weight Watchers recipe. I'm saying it's real food. All right. I'm a Jamaican man. I eat real food. I don't do no diet skinny Benny stuff. All right. And you don't have to. You don't have to. All right. And the last thing you have to do is just work with me on that meal planner. Work with me to create the meal plan for you every week. And you'll see in the beginning, it's going to look one way. By the time we get to day 90, it's going to be very optimized. And you're going to be proud of yourself how you managed to fix your eating habits. All right. You complete those 6 tasks. And 1, I guarantee that you're going to reach your fitness goal. And 2, you're going to win your money back. All right. There's 2 ways that you go about it. You can take cash, or you can put that investment towards the maintenance program, which is going to be the Forever Fit Wellness program. So whatever you want to do, if you say, I did the 90 days and I'm done, go ahead and get your cash back. If you want to continue and maintain what you've built now that you know how to do it, go ahead and buy in on that Forever Fit Wellness program. All right. That's really it. That's the offer, guys. You have 2 ways to go about it. Honestly, both options are excellent because this Questmasters Club is new, but it's necessary because people buy in, and because they don't have the extra hands and accountability, they don't make it. And I want to see more people make it. But there's been plenty of people that have gone with the basic group fitness package, and they've had excellent results. All right. That's what I'm offering to you. Is there anything else that I'm missing? No, but the Questmasters Club, some people really benefit from that white glove treatment, and that's exactly what you're going to get. And that's what some people need in order to make the change. It's not something that you need for the rest of your life. And that's why I'm doing it in the way that I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll find fitness coaches that are trying to keep you on a monthly pay schedule until you die. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to do that because it's not necessary. I want to show you a way of walk you through it, get you your results, build your basic foundation, and then now you can just go ahead and maintain with something that is much simpler and by far much cheaper. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 6 of the workshop. Peace, guys.